Hello, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Challenge. We made our way to the bottom of the well. We obtained the Lens of Truth. And now we're at the graveyard, or rather the entrance to the Shadow Temple. And I guess there's not really a hint for this. Oh, what would you like to tell us? Have you ever played Nocturne of Shadow that Sheik taught you? Literally just did that, Navi. Okay. Oh, you know what? There's actually a fire emblem on this pedestal here. That's quite interesting. And that probably relates to... I wonder if that got changed in different versions. That probably relates to... I believe you could, in beta builds of Ocarina of Time, like actually equip these. And probably the fire medallion gave you the same power Din's fire does now. You know? But yeah, my other point being is, if this is required to enter, it's... what are the implications, right? Like, if is there a lore implication to any of this, or no? It just is what it is. Okay, so for this one, we're probably gonna want our Lens of Truth back out. The shadow will yield only to one with the Eye of Truth, handed down in Kakariko Village. Or you could just roll right through us, guys. What are we doing here? I know this one's fake too. See? I don't know why you wouldn't want to go in here, but you can. Green eyes. Only one who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. So yeah, because you can enter this area, and then you'd be like, alright, I need to get the Lens of Truth here. Clearly. Shadow Temple. Here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. Ooh, I didn't know how dark this went, man. Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred is... oh, what are the darker sides of Hyrule? Like, the King of Hyrule, did he obtain this land through unscrupulous means? By betrayal, perhaps? I want fan fiction of that. He's coming for me. Come on. Slice and dice, man. Because, like, this is related to Kakariko Village and the Sheikah, and I always believed the Sheikah were, like, the assassins of Hyrule. So, you know, the enemies of the state. Maybe they started out taking down, you know, bad actors, and then maybe some kings abused their power. Shadow Temple, here's gathered Hyrule's bloody history of hatred and greed. They always say that to you? What is hidden in the darkness, tricks full of ill will. You can't see the way forward. Oh, I am kind of getting lost, I'll tell you that. One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. Oh shit. Another dead hand. Yo! Yo! Oh shit! No, 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 no! Oh. How do I get him over here? Okay. Come here, you booger. He's onto my ways. Ouch! I don't like this guy at all. There's a way to... There's a clever way to do this, but... Oh. Is that where he is? Oh. Oh, I didn't know you actually could... I didn't know you could actually kill the hands. I'm failing hard at this. Can you shoot him? Oh, the hands come back. Ugh. Ugh, get off of me. There. Okay, that just goes right through him. I try to be fancy, and it doesn't work out. I feel like he's gonna explode. I guess I must just be making that up in my head. Oh, what could it be? Oh, is it the hover boots? It is. You got the hover boots. With these mysterious boots, you can hover over the ground. The downside? No traction. You can even use these to walk for short periods where there is no solid ground. Be brave and trust in the boots. So no compass, eh? Sometimes they put a little corner. Oh! Thought I saw something when I turned it off. Okay. Shadow Temple, here is gathered. Yeah. They repeat the same message over and over again. Yo! Got him. Was in the darkness. You have to see the way forward. I think that's it for this side. I guess I didn't go around this way, right? Shadow Temple. Oh my god. It's the same messages. Did I go in this one? I feel like I did this already. Okay. So now we have the hover boots. Yeah, there might be a... Oh yeah, let's check here. This sign. Only one who has sacred feet can cross the Valley of the Dead. And there's like, I think there's a Saria song recreates the sign. I think there's kind of like a little Easter egg with the signs. Okay, so you see the skulls up top. Make my beak face the skull of truth. The alternative is descent into the deep darkness. That's the one you want right there. I think if you just stop, it restarts the room or something like that. Hello? No. What? Oh. Okay, that's what happens. I thought the door would open up. Oh, it's this one. Oh, you gotta walk away a little bit. I I don't know why this is here, to be honest. Like, am I supposed to light something on fire? I don't think so. It's kind of weird, right? Anyway, let's get our hover boots on. Yo! Got it. And that's the less traction. I think we have to keep popping this on and off just to see if there's anything crazy going on. Whoa! Yeah, this guy requires two. Secret. Secret here as well. So, okay. I don't know if I want to keep, flashing back and forth, like, with the hover boots, but... Oh, he's coming for me! Wow, that was cool. Do you pause? Pause. Freeze. Yeah, the Master Sword does a lot more damage than the Kokiri Sword. Which is a very good thing. I'm guessing this is the compass. Yeah. Nice. I should be able to see any missed treasures. Oh, crap. Crap. Crappity crap. I think this is a... Is this a bombable wall? I need a key. Got that out of the way. You can figure that kind of stuff out by looking at the map. Yo. Looking for any traps. That was close, actually. Can you duck under that? I don't think there's any. I don't see any. Oh, how do we get up there? Oh. Come on. I guess it doesn't hit me. Okay, open something. Oof. Little chest here. Got a key. Now if I go over here... Oh. This wall is saying something. It says if you want to see a ferry to the other world, come here. Okay. Oh, is this... Where does that go? Oh, the block is there? There's a ferry. There's the ferry. Very cool. Alright, so... Oh, you just climb your way back up. Try not to get hit here. Just not to waste any hearts. Man, my mind just flipped a lot of things there. Hello. Goodbye. Continuing on. Cute. Oh, got me again. At least they dropped the heart. It's easy. Oh my god, dude. My reaction time is definitely not there. I walk like this. I think you can jump. I see. Go. There's gonna be more, isn't there? Oh! Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Okay. Go. Yo. Don't you need the hover boots for this or no? Holy crap. Jump off the edge for me. Ouch. Gimme this. Come on. Oh. Yeah, I knew it had fairies. But if it's gonna take a fairy to beat these guys, I'm kinda in trouble, aren't I? Down. Yeah, this is a crazy spot. So, okay. Oh, you can... Okay. You can just... You don't even need really the lens. Like, if you just had faith, do it. Yeah, there's no navigation to it. Alright, alright. I don't think I ever go in this room. Oh, there's an invisible spinner. Okay. Just gotta be aware of that. Can I shoot this guy? I mean, I wish for that thing to come over here. It's coming. Oops, I didn't mean that. There we go. That's the Song of Time block. There it is. Defeat all the enemies. And get in here. So if you want to collect all the golden skull shells, you're gonna need to do that. That's one treasure chest. There's a second one marked on the map. Oh, there it is. Arrows. Cool, thanks. Okay. That little side room out of the way. Again, I think I've done that in the past and then said to myself, I know I don't know what's in that room, but I know I don't need to go in it. Whoa, whoa! I tried to back up right at the last second there. Because I want to jump on it when it falls down. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He doesn't come over here, does he? Okay. I mean, I need a key to get over there. See, let's take the boots off. I know, I'm sorry for the beeping. And that freaking zappy guy. Emos. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Okay. We should be safe. Oh. Yeah, we should be safe. Oh, it only takes a quarter of a heart? These rats. Like rat statues everywhere. Oh yeah, this room. What's this? Only one with the eye of truth will find the stone umbrella that protects against the rain of blades. Wow. Hello. Found it. I hope we get some hearts. Oh. Oh, did I not do it right? I don't know. Thought it like sat in there. So I can see maybe there's something for us here. Yep. Okay, I stopped the beeping. Now this needs to go under both. Nice. Is there anything in here? What's this? Really? A few treasure chests in here. There's one. Some more arrows. I guess call those junk treasure chests, right? Oh, okay. So now I just take this. And I'm safe to pull it all the way through. Oh boy. What is it? It's 2000, I don't know why, but it's 2023, and I just was having a thought, you know, the next Zelda game is gonna come up. Tears of the Kingdom for Nintendo Switch. I don't have a Switch, and it was very close to getting one. And I figured, oh my god, I'm just waiting for them oh my god, I did it again. I'm like perfectly timing it wrong. Yes, I'm waiting for a Switch 2 of some sorts. I almost did it again, god damn. You know, like, I don't want to get a Nintendo Switch and then next year they release a new Switch. Right? Can you not just do it this way? Whee! Is this a key? Yeah, so, you know, I've waited this long, might as well keep waiting, right? Was there anything in particular? Yeah, there's that thing. Okay, now we go this way. Got these rat guys. I'm safe to jump over here. Yeah, I can just jump. Just wait for it. Whoa! Almost didn't get it. There's spikes everywhere. There's Redad everywhere. Hey, buddy. Go up here. Go up here. Just hook shot around. You know, it just becomes a little too sensitive. Of course I miss it. I think if you wear your hover boots here, it's beneficial. Yeah, you know, I'm somewhat excited to see Tears of the Kingdom. What the? Kill him. I did beat Breath of the Wild, but I didn't play it very much, you know. And I never got really into it. Yeah, so you just like hover over spikes here. Blue rupee. It's completely meaningless. Oh, do you go up here? And then next, and then grab that. There we go. Oh yeah, this room. It's fantastic. Is there a bat in here or something? Haha! Stupid fire bat. Wait for it. Wait for it. So, yeah. I mean, I'm excited to see gameplay and all that stuff. Yeah. This room can throw. You're better than me. You can throw bombs in there. Oh, hi. Nice, convenient place. You know, all the enemies have names in this game, but that little spike sliding thing, because you can't target it, like you can't find out what it is. Oh my god. Oof, got it. Oh, that's required. And a key pops out. That's hilarious. So, I'm pretty sure that doesn't get marked as a treasure chest on your map. There it is. Alright. I wonder how much further we have. Okay, so this is... yeah. I mean, we could time it, or we could try to do the iron boots. Rolling's not bad. Okay, I can see this guy here. Very clever having to use the iron boots here. It is funny that you can still kind of just hook your way across. Which way am I facing? Oh, okay, okay. So for that eye right there, you can shoot it, yeah? Oh, it needs to open up. So we still got that pocket cuckoo. Is there anything around here? Oh, there is a secret. Oh, god damn it. I forgot that it pushes. Forgot that it pushes you even without the hover boots on. It bounces off. Yeah, so if we take a look here, there's a secret door there. Get those hover boots on. Woo! Just went for it. Oh, you know what's really good in this situation? Get some fire arrows. Wing, and never mind. Never mind. Oh, you got. Would nuts even help in that situation? I have no idea. Are you flying pot? What the hell? So what happens to flying pods? Okay. You can't hit a flying pod? Holy crap. What a bunch of useless treasure chests. There's gotta be one in here, right? So far, like, I'm trying to think. There's not, like, puzzles like there is in a 2D Zelda. So I could imagine if you played, like, the 2D Zeldas, like, that was your jam, and then you got the first 3D Zelda, you'd be like, I don't get it. Where's, like, my Zelda? Where's, like, the puzzles and stuff like that, and the tough combat? Like, but if you didn't have any baseline experience like myself, and this is what you saw, you know what I mean? Like, this is your first experience. This is what you know. It's amazing. It's mind-blowing, honestly. And I don't know, I definitely can't fairly judge this because I've played so much of it. Where's that golden spatula? Is it up here still? I don't know where it is, but now I'm hurting. But yeah, it's really hard for me to judge this, like, with a critical lens like I have been for the past, you know, year and a half doing YouTube and experiencing games with a more judgmental point of view. Well, like how much space there is right here. Okay, there's hearts. There it is. You need Scarecrow? Really? Well, shit. I could have used the hearts, too. Alright. Ferry... Was it? The ferry to the underworld requires the royal family song. Oh yeah. The Hyrule royal family has deep, dark connections, which has it even been further explored, more so than this game? That's what have interests me in if I was more adult when I first played this game. Oh, there it is. I mean, that's it. Oh, I thought I had two fairies. Well, there you go.